What fate awaits these seemingly ordinary citizens now accused of espionage? On the brisk afternoon of March 29, 1951, inside the solemn walls of the Southern District Court of New York, history was being made. Julius and Ethel Rosenberg, seemingly ordinary American citizens, found themselves at the epicenter of a monumental espionage trial. Accused of passing critical atomic secrets to the Soviet Union, their case would come to symbolize the fierce paranoia and ideological divides of the Cold War era. Julius Rosenberg, born on May 12, 1918, in New York City, was a mild-mannered electrical engineer. Ethel Greenglass Rosenberg, born September 28, 1915, was an aspiring singer and actress before turning to secretarial work to support her family. The couple was deeply involved in leftist politics, joining the Communist Party in the mid-1930s. This background would later be used against them. At the heart of their trial was the contentious testimony of Ethel's brother, David Greenglass, a machinist who had worked at the Los Alamos laboratory during the Manhattan Project. Under pressure, Greenglass testified that Julius had recruited him to pass nuclear secrets, which he smuggled out of Los Alamos and handed over in a series of clandestine meetings in New York. In a dramatic turn, he implicated his sister Ethel as well, claiming she had typed notes of the stolen secrets on a December night in 1945. The trial commenced on March 6, 1951, presided over by Judge Irving Kaufman. The prosecution, led by Assistant U.S. Attorney Roy Cohn, painted the Rosenbergs as traitors who had accelerated Soviet atomic capabilities, thereby endangering American lives. The Cold War context heightened the stakes. The Soviets had detonated their first atomic bomb in 1949, much sooner than anticipated, prompting fears and suspicions of widespread espionage. The defense, led by Emanuel Bloch, struggled against a tide of anti-communist sentiment. Despite weaknesses in the prosecution's case, such as the lack of concrete evidence and reliance on the testimonies of accomplices granted immunity, the Rosenbergs were found guilty on March 29, 1951. Judge Kaufman sentenced them to death, declaring their crime worse than murder. As the Rosenbergs languished on death row in Sing Sing prison, global outcry grew. Critics argued the trial had been unfair, driven by the era's Red Scare hysteria and lack of definitive proof. Despite these efforts, appeals were rejected. The ultimate decision rested with President Dwight D. Eisenhower, who, on February 11, 1953, declined to commute their sentences. He stated that the Rosenbergs' treason had put millions of lives at risk by providing the Soviets with the means to create atomic weapons sooner. On June 19, 1953, Julius and Ethel Rosenberg were executed in the electric chair at Sing Sing. Julius died after the first jolt, but Ethel required several more before her heart stopped. Their deaths ignited further debate, transforming them into symbols for both the dangers of unchecked government power and the severity of espionage. The Rosenberg case left an indelible mark on American history. It exemplified the extreme measures taken during the Cold War to root out perceived threats and the tensions between civil liberties and national security. Their execution remains the only one for espionage in U.S. history, a testament to the period's paranoia and the fraught nature of justice during times of national crisis. In 1995, with the declassification of the Venona Project, which revealed Julius's espionage activities, some clarity emerged, though doubts about Ethel's involvement persisted. Historians continue to debate the extent of her guilt, with many agreeing that while Julius was undoubtedly involved in espionage, Ethel's culpability was less clear. Today, the Rosenberg case is remembered as a cautionary tale of how fear can warp justice and the enduring human cost of ideological battles. It serves as a somber reminder of the Cold War's legacy, illustrating the human stories behind historical narratives and the relentless pursuit of security, sometimes at the expense of truth. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more videos like this.